違うからね。
The second the three of us were alone in the club room, her expression changed. The smile plastered on the students' council president's face disappeared. This was who she really was.
何が？
川原くんが言ってたこと。私が彼に言ったわけじゃないから。
別に気にしてないよ。
嘘。
Really? It didn't? Everything about me was different than it used to be.
まあまあ。で、何？副部長。話があんでしょ
Bruce sighed and changed the subject.
タクル、あなたちゃんとご飯食べてるの？少し痩せたんじゃない？
Huh? Where was this coming from?
これからどんどん寒くなってくるでしょ？住んでるところの防寒対策とかちゃんとしてるんでしょうね。
Crap. She was in neck mode.
進路調査、結局就職で提出したんですって？進学で提出しなさいって言ったのに、勉強できないわけじゃないんだから。
Why is he acting like her mom?
確かに今からだと厳しいけど、受験なら私が面倒見るってこれも前に言ったでしょ？
調べたの？というより話ってそれ？
どうなの？ちゃんと食べてるの？
食べてるよ。大丈夫だって。
I waved my hand to bring the conversation to a close. I didn't want this to end the way it used to, with a 6-hour lecture about how every aspect of my life was wrong, followed by hard labor as my punishment. Crusoe looked like she still had a lot more to say, but a moment later...
あなた、先週の金曜日、学校サボったでしょ？
Huh? Oh... So that... was what this is all about?
サボったよ。別に問題ないだろ。
あるに決まってるでしょ？どこで何してたの？ストレージにアップした画像、あれを撮りに行ってたんじゃないの？
Damn it. I figured that would be it. Just right, the pictures are taken from the karaoke box were from last Friday, when I'd skipped school. I started staking out the place early in the morning and waited for the manager of the condo building to open the curtains.
苦労したんだ。でもおかげで警察以外まだ誰も見てない現場の画像を撮れた。
こういう事件ばかり追いかけるのをやめなさいって前から言ってるでしょ。
Rusu was the vice president of the newspaper club and had been opposed to Ito's and my journalistic ethos for a long time. We spent most of our time investigating crimes in Shibuya, stuff like the attacks on the homeless people that had been flooding the city ever since the earthquake, and urban legends about the company involved in the rebuilding who put up tons of security cameras all around the city. And the serial arson case where the culprit had never been caught. And now these strange deaths. For her part, Rusu said that the student paper shouldn't be investigating crimes. She wrote normal, sincere articles and made normal, sincere videos. The video about the Shibuya recovery efforts had won a prize that had been mostly her work.
タクル、 今回あなたおかしい。学校をサボってまで事件を追うなんて今までなかったでしょ。
That was true. But the reason why was obvious, right? I was lucky enough to have this huge mystery right in front of me.
今回に関しては学校をサボるのもしょうがないよ。
なぜ？
だって新聞部を立ち上げてから初めて起こった渋谷での大きな事件じゃないか。こんな美味しいネタ。
おいしい？
Okay, two things. One, just look at the detail when her eyes changed. And second, related, I have read some visual novels where suddenly creepy eyes appeared, like in Higurashi or Chaos Head for that matter. And just by seeing how detailed the character art is in this game is going to freak me out when it really wants to be scary. I'm calling it now. That face was bad news. It was scary. It was right next to me, so I grabbed him and held him tight.
おい、縦にすんなって。え、縦なの？てか副部長、何その顔？
おいしいですって？人が死んでるっていうのに？
Oh, that voice.
違います。すいません。
Stay away from me. I really can't handle this.
お、すんなって。ちょっと待って、マジで縦なの？
やばいやばい。
That face was seriously bad news. The Empress was scary enough that she could send a demon running in terror. I never even met a demon either. That's just how scary she was.
もう一度言ってくれる？よりによってあなたが人が死んでおいしいですって？
Oh. Oh shit. I needed to find some way to stop her. And then I felt the wind rush by my ears.
Huh?
What? Right. Okay. I did not expect this, and at the worst possible time, wind blew through the room. Crusoe didn't even have time to hold down his skirt. My eyes were locked with Crusoe's. Yes, I said this before, I will slip up probably. Because Crusoe and Crusoe are so similar. As I heard the sounds from the open window. I hadn't even realized this was open until then. There was a tennis court on top of the special use building. It was probably the tennis team out there. I needed to say something. Was I supposed to tell her I didn't see anything?
副部長？白なんですね。イメージ通りというか。
Idiots! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
私の下着の色が何色か今関係あんのか
I flinched at the sudden noise. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And then I realized, oh sure, this was the sound of Crusoe kicking the ball. Or maybe the sound of a murdering Ito, but I was wrong. I was coming from deeper inside the room.
あの子はまったく。
Is that ESO? That he's playing?
カズキ来てたの？カズキ？そうか、ヘッドホン。
Bruce aside and pulled off the headphones that Kazuki always wore.
円数2でイラついたからって壁を殴るのはやめなさい。何度も言ってるでしょ。
ASO2 is the sequel. Abbreviation of Empire Sweeper Online 2, the sequel to what was once Japan's largest online RPG, Empire Sweeper Online. Like its predecessor, it was well received. While the vast majority of users have moved on to ESO2, the inability to transfer character data from the first game had caused a small number of veteran users to stay with ESO1. I bet if Taku still plays ESO that he would still play ESO1. The game takes place in the fantasy world of Bastillard, which is modeled after medieval Europe.
うん。壁へこんでるじゃない、もう。
Kazuki Hana, the only first-year student in the newspaper club. She's adorable. But forget her, this was my chance. As Kurusu was rubbing the red marks on Kazuki's hand, I said,
とにかく僕は事件を追う。発見があったんだ。もしかしたら大きな手がかりになるかもしれない。
Kurusu glanced at me for a moment, but
おお、マジか。よし、すぐ準備する。聞かせてくれ。ぜひ聞かせてくれ。
Ito hurried over to the club's computer, desperate for any chance to escape his doom. I stared back at Kurusu for a moment and then...
PC 立ち上げてストレージの画像プリントアウトしてくれ。
了解だ。
Ito's voice was louder than it needed to be as he turned on the computer. I just love the premise of a newspaper school club that's basically trying to play amateur detective.
もう殴らないこと。いい？うん。
Maybe she took pity on poor Ito because she didn't say anything else, but she still crossed her arms and glared at us as she leaned against the wall. She was at least going to hear me out, it looked like. Or maybe this was just her way of making sure I didn't escape.
お前、後で飯をおごれよ。
なんで？やだよ。
盾にしやがって気まずすぎんだろ。こんなもん10-0の巻き込まれ事故じゃねえか。
それは謝るけど、でも今回はまだマシだ。手が出なかったから。
え？手って副部長？
I know that. Kurusu was the girl that everyone looks up to, but she was actually very short-tempered. It would take me more than 5 fingers, but less than 10, to count the number of times she slapped me hard. When I told him that,
マジか。そんな、なんていうか、ありなの？そんなことする女子高生本当にいんのか。ヒスか S っ子手前じゃん。
I don't even know what that means. I grew up with a sadistic personality that enjoys inflicting pain on others. Extremely dangerous. Short for hysteric, originally a term used in psychology, but here used to refer to a short-tempered person who can't control their emotions.
ねえ、あなた方、陰口は聞こえないように言えって言われないの？
The hostess didn't even bother looking at us as she spoke.
いや、そのセリフを言ったことはあるんだけどね。それもついさっき教室で。
Of course, right, sure.
そう。
And then she fell silent. She was scary as hell. It felt like if I moved, she would kill me.
おごりだ。決定だ。大盛りにデザートだ。異論は認めん。
ゴーゴーちゃん、今のは。
Actually, it was 100% Ito's fault for not keeping his mouth shut.
なあ、
What?
見たか？見たよな。
見てないよ。
That was a lie. I'd seen it, they were white. I glanced at Kurusu out of the corner of my eye. I guess this really was just what you'd expect. Still, I'd only gotten a glimpse. It was entirely possible I'd be mistaken. If I burned the image into my brain now, maybe the next time something like this happened, I would be able to react more quickly. So I prayed for more good luck. If it ever did happen again, I swore I would react as a right-sider should. A right-sider wouldn't panic over something as insignificant as seeing a girl's underwear. In a situation like that, it was critical that you stay calm. When she heard Ito turn on the printer, Kazuki trotted over like she usually did. Ah, I see. Thank you for telling me in the comments 2 parts ago how these triggers work. For some reason I thought that they would be time sensitive, but I just pressed C and I got the positive trigger. That online game addict had the best computer skills of anyone in the club. Whenever she was around, it was her job to run searches and organize the information on the PC, but can I? Yes, I can go back. Interesting.
和樹、手伝わなくていい。この件については部の活動と認めてないから。
By the way, this is great because I keep second guessing myself. What should I do? Let's go just neutral. Kazuki gave us a questioning look.
そうなんだ。
Kazuki just said, like she usually did, or always did, and walked away. Kazuki put her headphones on and went back to the corner of the room. She started slamming keys again. I never did know how to talk to her. Actually, it felt like it had been forever since I'd even spoken to her. If I could call this a conversation, that is. She'd been part of the newspaper club for 6 months, and all I knew about her was that she liked games, knew a lot about computers, and hated talking. In the end, it all printed out pictures, and I took them and went in front of the bulletin board before Caruso changed her mind. If Caruso was going to listen, it was probably better to start at the beginning. She didn't seem interested in the cases, but if I ignored her, and it made her even madder, if using Ito as a shield wouldn't be enough to save me. Is there anything that we recognize? Shibuya Earthquake Memorial. Not really.
今僕らが追っている事件は2つ。まず1つ目は今月の7日に起きたニコニア生放送公開自殺事件、通称こっちみんな。場所はここ、神南。事件の内容は名前の通り、ニコニア動画で生放送していた男が放送中に突然自殺した。厳密に言うと完全に自殺と決まったわけじゃないんだけど、死んだ時の状況からそう言われてる。名前は大谷優馬、21歳。俺氏未来が見えてしまう件についてっていう預言者もどきみたいな放送を定期的にやって結構アクセス数を稼いでいたニア生主で、その状況だけど、まず放送中に大谷氏はコメントを設ける時間をとって一旦カメラ前から姿を消す。その後ドアがノックされて誰かが来たらしい音をわずかだけどマイクが拾ってる。聞き取れないけど何かを話す声も。そしてカメラ前に戻ってくると右腕が半分なくなってた。細かく切断されて自分が持ってきた皿の上に乗ってたんだ。そしてその指を自分で食べた。まるで痛みを感じていない素振りで。
Caruso's expression changed a little. He probably hadn't known that. The suicide had been big news, even on TV, so she'd probably seen it there, but the details had been so horrific that the news hadn't broadcast them. Those details could be found anywhere on the internet. It was only a matter of time before someone started putting it all together. The video itself had even started to get around.
そして少し経ってからいきなり苦しみ出して死亡した。見ていた人は事件として発覚するまでいたずらか何かだと思っていたみたい。
出血性ショック死な。警察の発表でもそうなってたし、混沌するまでの時間を考えても間違いない。
Ito added, Ito knew more about this stuff than I did. He was a fan of bizarre murders, and he'd read 10 times as many killer's diaries and non-fiction crime books as I had.
何らかの理由で精神が錯乱した上での自殺って見解が濃厚らしいけど、警察は自殺の直前に部屋を訪ねてきた誰かを探しているらしい。もしかしたら自殺幇助や自殺教唆の疑いがあるんじゃないかって。
In Japan, if you saw someone trying to kill themselves and didn't intervene, it wasn't a crime unless the police could prove you wanted them to die. But aiding in the suicide or encouraging someone to commit suicide was illegal. That meant that the police were probably looking for whoever met Otani just before his death. Bruce was silent, but she was looking at the board and seemed to be listening. It seemed safe. On to the next case.
2つ目は19日に起きた事件。死体の状況から音漏れ炭っていう通称がついてる。
This one is also interesting, since I do not know the details.
場所はここ、深セン。名前は高柳桃音、20歳。ニコニアの歌ってみたの歌い手で、最近ネットで有名になってきてるアニメソングのコピーバンドのボーカル。復興祭のステージで歌うことも決まってた。バンドの派手な衣装を着たまま一人でストリートライブもしていて、晴れの日は毎日決まった場所、決まった時間で演奏していたらしい。その日はいつもの場所にかなり遅刻して現れてライブを始めた。だけど何か様子がおかしかった。声が小さくていつもの感じじゃなかったらしい。そして結局ライブの最中に死亡した。こっちも失血死。ライブを始める前からお腹を刺傷していたんだ。
Oh, that's nasty. I guess the common link is that those two people had been, I wouldn't say hypnotized, but the illusion was created that nothing was wrong, and then the illusion or delusion is maybe the better word, was discarded.
妙なのがやっぱり遺体の状況で。伊藤、再生してくれ。
Wait, video?
おう。
It was tapped a few keys on the computer's keyboard, and a moment later, Lucy looked confused when she heard the sound. Evidently, she wasn't able to make it out.
ああ、そっちじゃなくて渋谷ニュースが音声いじってアップしてくれた方。
Enhanced audio?
ああ、そっちだよな。
I just like how this game immediately, at least from me, dragged me in. I'm really enjoying this game, even though I've barely started.
死んでるってマジで死んでるって救急車呼べってありがとうゆっくりしていってねありがとうゆっくりしていってねありがとうゆっくりしていって
What was that? Her expression changed. She must have been able to hear it this time.
ありがとう。ゆっくりしていってね。常連のお客さんによれば、いつも彼女はこの一言からストリートライブを始めていたんだって。
ニアドユーザーだからな。なんでも歌ってみたの歌い手の中では彼女のライブが一番だって最近評判だったらしいぞ。
What's that phrase? A phrase often used at the start of videos on Niconia. The phrase itself was originally a piece of ASCII art, okay? Bruce seemed to be ignoring me and Ito, just staring at the computer screen. It was the source of the sound.
今のは
悲鳴は死体を発見したお客さんたちのもの。動画で撮っていた人がいたんだ。で、 今のは高柳さん自身の声で、
That's...
お腹に埋め込まれていた小型のスピーカーから聞こえてきたんだ。
Alright, she did say that she was planning to use a small speaker in her clothes to perform. Russo seemed confused, so Ito interjected.
つまりその日のライブは最初から録音されたものだったんだよ。
後で発見された証拠によると、彼女はコンビニで売ってるカッターで自分で自分の腹を裂いて Bluetooth のスピーカーを埋め込んだらしい。
Oh, that's... Oh, that's just nasty. I mean, we've been in her head when she said that she was just planning to use a speaker in her clothes. I thought it would be in her clothes, not in her stomach.
ガムテープで止血とも呼べない適当な応急処置をした後、着ている服と衣装でその傷を隠してライブを始めたんだ。
This is as sick as the new gen murderers in Chaos had.
最初は録音した自分の声に合わせてギターを弾いていたらしいんだけど、途中からは歌声だけになった。それからはうつむきっぱなしだったみたいだから、その時にはすでに死亡してたんじゃないかな。だけどお客さんは様子がおかしいとは思いながらも気づかずにずっと聴き続けて、彼女のポケットに入れていた携帯音楽プレイヤーが傷から流れた血液で壊れたのか、最初からそういう設定だったのか。とにかくさっきの音声トラックがリピート再生されるまで死んでいるとは気づかなかった。
Russo's face was a mixture of confusion and discomfort. Of course it was. She'd never heard of something like this. I couldn't hold back my excitement. How can you be excited about this? I'm sorry, but this is just gross.
な、すごいだろ。
Instead of agreeing, Russo's brow furrowed. You probably didn't realize it, but she wrapped her arms around herself. What was wrong? Was that a little too creepy?
で、ここまでは単にこれまでの事件の整理だろ。発見ってのは？
Oh yeah, he was right. I used the computer to print out a series of pictures.
当然だけど両方とも事件の目的はわからない。今のところ唯一の不審人物である大谷氏の部屋を訪ねてきた人間が何者で何を考えて何を話したのかも見当がつかない。でも僕はこの妙な事件はまだ続くと思う。被害者の共通点からの推測でしかないけどね。
は？マジか
He leapt out of his chair in shock. Well, I couldn't blame him.
共通点に関しては散々話し合ったろ。分かったのは渋谷に住んでることと宮堂のユーザーだったこと。あとはまあ2人ともある程度の知名度があって自殺した状況が異常だってことくらいか。でもそんなもんじゃそれ以上のことは何も見えてこなかっただろ
う。気づかないか？別の共通点。
What was the thing that they had in common? I pointed toward the bulletin board as I spoke. Ito looked really annoyed.
偉そうにしよってからに。そもそもこっちの気を引くようにプリントアウトしてるやつはなんだ？
One of the best parts of finding something like this was seeing the angry look on his face. Well, it was only yesterday that I found it myself though.
じらさなくていいから。何を見つけたの？
Lucy beckoned me for me to go on. No matter what she said, after hearing all this, she probably wanted to know what came next. Oh, it was done printing. Kazuki suddenly stood in front of me. She offered me the printed images without a word. She is so cute.
Ah, ありがとう。
Then she offered me something else. Ah, a lollipop?
くれるの？
She nodded.
どうも。
Kazuki seemed to be communicating in her own unique way. She walked over to the bulletin board and tapped the data printouts on the two cases with a finger.
和樹、どうした？
He did it again. I saw the part she was pointing at and nodded.
そう。日付だよ。7日、19日。共通点。9月7日と9月19日。渋谷で発生した異常な事件。わかるだろ？
Does that have something to do with the Ninja murders from Chaos Head? I kept looking at Ito. Usually he would be the one to pick up on this. A second later, he froze. He must have figured it out.
うん。猟奇マニアのお前ならわかるだろ？
I pinned the images I just printed out onto the bulletin board's map.
9月7日、集団ダイブ。9月19日、妊娠男。
Oh no. I don't remember when the staking was. But this can't be a coincidence.
9月29日、貼り付け。
Oh, there we go. 29.
10月10日、ヴァンパイア。10月23日、ノータリン。10月28日、うまい手。
Ah, that's your hand. Guys, it's really disgusting to read.
11月4日、ドキュンパズル。
ニュージェネレーションの狂気。
Oh, it's a tip. New Generation Madness, the name of a series of brutal serial killings that took place in Shibuya between September 7th and November 4th. In all, 14 people were killed across 7 incidents. The name New Generation Madness was created by the media at the time, in reference both to the bizarre nature of the killings and the way the youth of Shibuya seemed to welcome and enjoy them. The dates and names of each murder are as below. September 7th, group dive. September 19th, the pregnant man. September 29th, staking. October 10th, Vampire House. October 23rd, Brain Dead. October 28th, Yummy Hand. And November 4th, Take Your Puzzle. And now we have the Don't Look at Me. And the Leaky Noise. Does this mean that there will be 5 more? Yep. 6 years ago, in 2009, a series of strange deaths had occurred just before the earthquake that struck Shibuya on November 6th. They became famous for the words they left by the killer. Those eyes are those eyes. Did not think I would utter that phrase again. They called the killings the New Generation Madness. The murderers took place in Shibuya, but the whole country took an interest in them. At the time, I was in 6th grade, and just like a lot of people, I followed every new development on the internet.
日付が6年前の事件とぴったり一致してるんだ。事件も自殺っぽいっていう内容はともかく猟奇的だという点で同じ。
偶然でしょ。
No, it's too similar and too precise to be a coincidence. She seemed to be trying to force the words out of her throat. Russo was acting a little strange. Her arms touched her torso even tighter.
副部長
Maybe it was because of all the creepy pictures he'd seen. Russo was clearly shaking. She tried her best to stop it as he spoke.
何でも関連づけて大きくしたがるのはやめなさい。2つたまたま一致しただけでしょ。
偶然かそうではないかはすぐにわかるよ。ニュージェネ第3の事件が起こったのは9月29日。つまり今日だ。
Ah! Oh no! I didn't know what day it was today in game. And I thought maybe it would be in a week. But today? Oh no.
もし今日渋谷でまた妙な事件が起こったらその時は間違いない。偶然が3つ続くなんて放っておける要素じゃないだろう。
A phone rang. It was mine.
はい、もしもし。
事件だ。いや、事故？とにかくタクの言う通りのことが起きたかもしれないんだよ。
I could feel my heart starting to race as she spoke. And my cat just ambushed me while I was very tense, trying to read.